A big, important topic for everybody who is shopping online this season. So here to help us stay protected is Attorney Andrew Rossow, who focuses on cyberspace law and internet law. Good morning.
Good morning, Jenny. Thank you for having me.
Man, this is a big topic.
It is. It really is.
You know, so and we were just talking in the break. Is the HTTPS thing still a thing? Is that still something we should look for when we're shopping?
Absolutely. It's secure browsing. It's anytime a person goes to a website, you want to make sure the page itself is secure, and that S means the page is secure.
Meaning that when you go to check out, it should say HTTPS?
Correct. Anytime you're doing a PayPal, a Visa checkout, any sort of financial transaction, if you see that S, that means you're securely checking out with payment.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Now, you say there are very specific things we should do in terms of our online behavior to avoid phishing so we can protect ourselves. Take us through some of that.
Absolutely. Well, especially during the holidays, we all get our shopping emails, our discounted emails from stores that we normally shop at, Target, Home Depot, Amazon, Best Buy. Well, a lot of these phishing attempts are where you receive emails that look like they're coming from these stores that you shop at with links telling you to go visit their site, check out their products. And instead of visiting the site directly, people click on that link, put in their financial information, and end up giving people their own information without knowing.
Because it looks like Amazon sent you an email, perhaps it was not Amazon, and that's the problem. So you should go directly to that retailer's site and then insert the coupon
Always go
code
to
or
the
whatever.
sites.
So let's talk about credit card safety. Which is the safest option in terms of using your credit card, whether it's a chip or swiping?
Sure. I think it starts always at just about being aware of where you are, what equipment is available. But if you do have a chip card, it is always safer to use a chip. It's a coded transaction. People still swipe. A lot of people still don't use the chip, which is okay. But when there is a chip available, it's always safer to do. But it is about awareness, and if you're able to use cash over a swipe, a manual swipe, use cash.
Okay, so maybe if you're just buying gas or something like that, try to have cash available.
Absolutely, especially at gas stations with this credit card skimmers and these devices that are hidden that basically clone your card.
Okay, so is PayPal safer or not?
Absolutely, PayPal is safe.
Is it safer than a credit card or a debit card?
You know, PayPal with a secured transaction, again, you're going on the websites that have that HTTPS. PayPal does hold itself out to be a secure method than using a swiping or, you know, some sort of debit card. But in terms of a credit card versus PayPal, they are very similar.
Okay, gotcha. Now, you say it's just sort of being aware, because you also say it's not a matter of if but when in terms of having something compromised with your financials.
Right, and I think that's the biggest shock to both businesses and individuals during holiday times is they don't expect for something to happen. They're caught up in that shopping craze, the Black Friday deals.
So you got to check your statements.
Oh, absolutely. And if you're doing mobile banking, check your mobile apps for every couple days to make sure that everything's okay, because there is a lot of expenditures coming out.
Let's talk about Uber. I mean, I know so many of our viewers use Uber, you know, or have used Uber in the last year, and now they're hearing about this hack. What do we need to do if we have used Uber and put in our credit card information?
My biggest piece of advice, first off, check your bank statements, check your credit card statements, just to make sure that you haven't been affected. To play it safe, it's always safe to unlink your credit card, see if you can find another means or use another card to use with their system. But my biggest piece of advice is just be aware of what's going on.
Well, yeah, because it's kind of like if you change it now, it's been out there for a year, potentially.
And I think we're all in the same boat, similar to the Equifax breach, is that right now I don't think anybody really knows if they have been affected. And there are 2 or 3 lawsuits now going on against Uber that is supposed to be looking more into the nature of the breach itself.
You can see why cash is making a comeback for some people.
Very much so, especially during the holidays.
Andrew Rossow, thank you so much for the insight.
Thank you so much, Jenny.
Oh, you're so welcome.